My guest today is Ole Nordhavn, owner of Concierge Travel Services located in San Leandro, California. An avid cruiser, foodie, and painter, Ole has been combining these passions into his specialty, cruise vacations for families, corporate meetings, multi-generational getaways, and affinity groups since 2008. Hi, Ole. Welcome to Ask a Travel Expert.
Thank you, Ken. Glad to be here.
Okay. So, Ole, one of the trending questions we have right out of the gate is for potential first-time cruisers. Are balconies worth it?
The bottom line is yes.
Okay.
A balcony affords you a little extra space, private space, and fresh air, and it just enhances the experience because you will go sit in a chair that's on the balcony of your ship. Versus if you have just an ocean view room, you are not going to go stand and look out that window very long because it's not going to be comfortable. And in some ships, the bed is right in front of the window, so it only allows light in. Now, if budget is a big concern, the one hint I have is that on most of the Princess ships, they have a category called Ocean View Obstructed.
Okay.
And those are on the deck that has the lifeboats right outside.
Okay.
It's got a nice big window. It does let light in, but you can't see very much of the ocean or the water. You see a big part of a lifeboat. It's priced just a little bit more than an inside room and much less than just a conventional ocean view room, and certainly a lot less than a balcony. But that balcony, once you've had a balcony, it's hard to go back. And if you've moved up to a mini suite, it's even harder because that gives you that much more room in the room and a little bit more room on the balcony.
So you kind of answered my second question I was going to ask about, sometimes you see a great price on a balcony, but it says obstructed. So that's what that means. It can be a lifeboat in the way or...
Yeah. So obstructed can mean a lot of things, and depending on location, you could have a little bit more view of the water than some rooms. On, say, celebrity ships, I know that category, 2D or something like that, it says obstructed balcony. And what it is the lifeboats are on the deck below the balcony that you're in, but it may intrude almost all the way up to the top of the railing, although you do have a clear view of the water. So it's not as clear a view, but it's definitely a decent view, but it is less money because there is a partial obstruction.
So it also goes to the value of having a real travel expert in your corner. You know the ships, and you can give people solid advice just so they know what they're getting into before they board the ship.
True. I mean, it's important to try to place your client in the proper location. Prices are determined by locations on the ship, so you can't have the best of both worlds in some cases. But with my clients, I try not to place them in a stateroom that's immediately above a public deck or below the pool deck.
And why would that be, Ole?
You will hear noises under the pool deck and the buffet. You will hear people walking. I mean, you kind of get used to it, but we were in one of those rooms one time, and every morning and every evening you heard the staff dragging the deck chairs. So another time we were below a public deck, right below a bar, and all we heard was people's shoes clicking on marble floors.
Right.
So, location can be important.
Well, Ole, that's really great information. Thanks very much for that. If people want more information, where can they contact you?
Well, they can either email me at ole@cruiseandtravelexperts.com, or they can give me a call on my phone, area code 510-499-3152. I'm more than happy to share information with anybody.
Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for that, Ole, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Take care.
All right.
And that about wraps it up for today, folks. If you'd like to contact Ole, I will leave his contact information in the description, or you can visit our website at realtravelexperts.com. If you have a question for a Real Travel Expert, leave us a comment. We'll make sure it gets on one of the next shows. As always, folks, a like and subscribe is appreciated, and ring that bell to get notified every time we post new content. And until next time, happy travel!